Good morning, Princess, and welcome. Members of the court, it is the morning of day 9. Oh, so sad. Aboard the beautiful new Norwegian Prima, I am up early, well, close to early normal. Want to get a great start on the day. We are on our way to Hudson's for breakfast, and after that, I don't know, maybe we'll just walk around the ship before everyone else is up. I did intentionally want to get up before most people, show you some of the beautiful deck spaces without people around, because, anyway, I don't know. I've been thinking about, what do I prefer, early or late days? That's a kind of a tough choice. Now, cruise like this, a long one, you get to do both. I don't know. It's nice being up and about on what is essentially a ghost ship, but then again, the evenings. Good morning from Hudson's. Best dining view at sea so far. The weather is variable. Yeah, there's different weather on every side of the ship. Don't know how this is going to work out. It is a sea day, which means there will be some deck time, some slide time, both slides. We are going to go check up on that drop slide again, although at this point I am losing hope, but there's still some left. Although I don't know if I really should be looking forward to the drop slide, because those other slides, they kind of bang you up. We are starting off nice and hearty with steak and eggs. Eggs over easy, to be exact. They look like they're cooked perfectly, and the knife thing continues. Ooh, glad the ship's not in London. That was a solid steak and eggs. I say that because it's a dish that's difficult to differentiate. Just, get some good ingredients and you have a great dish. Now what? I don't know. Oh, I do. I am literally on the third tier in trivia. Well, not too bad. Now, a lecture, The Mind of a Psychopath. Do I really want to hear about Pete Buttigieg this early in the morning? What I should do, what I low-key hope happens, yeah, listen to the lecture. It will, short nap. Then, yeah, it's time to work out. Nap achieved. Just had my shot of inspiration. Off to the gym. And, yes, always fun. It is a gorgeous afternoon in the actual Caribbean Sea. Something we technically don't get to a lot. Either way, it is lunchtime. It is noon. And I am done with the gym, which means, free for all for the rest of the day. The slides are finally out of the sun, and you can tell when someone's coming down because the music starts playing. I would thought they would rotate it, but it's the same track every time. Either way, yes, we'll be back because I have seen guests make it most of the way out of the tube. And yes, that is my goal. Oh, by the way, this would have been my outfit for the white party, but they're like, oh no more white parties, just dressed in something else. So I did. The menus are the same, but the desserts do rotate. So yeah, you really do need to check these every day. Well, that's what I had last night. It was really good at the buffet, not Onda. Oh, one exception though. The carrot hula has been hout every day. I'm seated in Indulge in our secret spot off in the corner with my white Russian. Woo! Reminder, none of this should be happening. All right, gonna order a couple things and let's talk. Years ago, so well before current year, when American vodkas like Tito's started to gain prevalence, I decided to rename the White Russian to the Real American. Didn't catch on. Maybe this is my chance. They really should rename this place to the Replicator, because before I can compose my next thought, the food arrives. This is the broiled salmon from Texas Q. It is a citrus honey salmon with coleslaw, chunky potato salad, and pickles. Yum. A perfect workout meal, which is why I waited so long. Yes, that's exactly why. Okay, the broiled salmon was terrific, and that's what worries me. So, so what I had last night at Onda was, I guess, better, but not $45 better. If I didn't have the free credit to burn, I would not pay for that. From Tamara Lunch, this is the tandoor vegetable salad. In there is russet potato, pineapple, green pepper. Oh, I didn't read that. Red onion and jalapeno. All right, it took 9 days, but it was bound to happen. I finally found something I don't like. The potatoes were kind of grainy and loose, so just mixing it all together created this like weird mush. It's a surprisingly off-base outlier, but it's okay. I don't really have time to try something else now because, for once, I don't want to be late, but I still want dessert. What do? I decided to stall with, this time, yes, a real American, Tito's Kahlua and cream. It's a dessert, right? Now I have to wait 10 minutes because I'm early. Remember, princess, on time is on time. Early is not on time. I have no dining book for tonight, and day 10, that is Palomar, the 1 or 2, I should say, I'm actually looking forward to. What I could do is try to get in again tonight, and if it's really good, go back. I still have 2 to burn, and only 3 unclaimed days to do it. 20 out of 20 at Logo Trivia. The prize is another battery pack. I'll have to put them to use somehow. I'm going to go put my prize away, and Deal or No Deal is in the Improv, and it is tiny in there. Last cruise where I saw that plate took up the whole theater. And after I, well, put my prize away, I'm gonna go try the slides again. Hopefully they're cooler this time. Temperature confirmed. Yes, instead of there, I made it all the way here. All right, so it is shady. That's the key. Or Alaska. Every other time I've done it, these slides have been in the direct sun, and it has been a rather slow and arduous journey down, ending up in me getting stuck inside the tunnels. But yes, today in the shade, yeah, it works. This is plum cake. I realize I don't think I've actually examined, I don't want to say tested, I guess I just did, the cake capability of Team Prima. With, of course, vanilla ice cream. And, pro tip, just to make things easier, sit at the bar. All right, is this a delusion of grandeur or just artistic framing? Interesting question. Okay, I have some downtime after these super fun slides, and I realized I forgot to tell you about my encounter with the wild leftoid this morning. Okay, so there was a lecture on like the psychopathic mind, right? So basically, what are Democrats? And after the presentation, there were 6 questions to evaluate yourself for signs of being a psychopath. Okay. There are 6 questions designed to elicit a specific response, which is why sometime I will talk to you about why you should never trust an academic unless you're smarter than them, which will be most of the time, so, don't worry about it too much. Either way, so we get up and some guy, shouts out, Donald Trump scored on each one of those things. Okay, of course, cannot let this stand. So I'm like, oh, absolutely not. So this led to a little tete-a-tete, and I use the tete very, very loosely in this case, of course. And I guess I asked, which one? And he says, oh, he fired all those people without remorse. And I was like, that was a TV show. And it got me thinking, apparently, these leftoids believe that The Apprentice was real. Yeah. 80 million votes, guys. Pretty soon, I will be on my way to a Cruise Next presentation. The desk is right over there. All the upcoming itineraries. I do have a couple in mind. I also want to book some cruises. Alaska is one of them. And you know what? I just realized I think Viva is on sale. But more problematic, I've kind of done everything I want to do. I've laid out on deck. I've gone in the pools. I've gone in the deck pool. I've gone in the thermal suite pool. I've taken a nap on deck. I've taken a nap in the thermal suite. I've taken a nap on my balcony. I've taken a nap on my couch. I've taken a nap in the theater. I've probably taken a nap other places. What do I do now? Oh, I rode the slide and it was fast. The drop slide. I think that's the only thing. Oh, go-karts, did that. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I could go in the main pool. Ew. Should I? Should I go in the main pool? Huh, you know what? I'll wait for the sail away party from Cancun. And then, well, the list will be complete. Oh my God, I am so glad I booked this cruise. There's a sale on Tanzanite. Wanting to make it easier for them to sell me another cruise, this is a Swedish mule. It's absolute elixir instead of, well, those who shall not be mentioned, I guess. In all seriousness, Princess, these people need to be called out. And it's not a matter of if you can't say something nice. The sad truth is, leftist policies, and their supporters are responsible for the majority of human suffering in the modern era. And the rest, well, that's just acts of God. After a quick change, we're gonna go marathon the slide a few times. Then, yes, my nemesis tried to get a drink in a chair. I'll have to do some research, but I think 4 rides counts as marathoning. I've done this for the last 3 days. It's fun. It's a little short. I think the toilet bowl slide works better on a cruise ship, a bit of a longer experience, but it's okay. I mean, if it was super crowded, this would be fine because it just cranks through them. Either way, there's nobody here, so it's same situation as Coco. You walk up, slide down, you walk up, slide down. You get more tired walking up the stairs than doing anything else. So I am on deck 18, I think. And, well, this is a new lounger for me, a new nap spot. I'd seen it before, just hadn't tried it yet. So there's really nobody else up here. Well, except the smoking section is over there. But at top deck, it's a nice breeze. Doesn't really bother me. Now I just have to check the app to see if you can order stuff. That's what I gotta do. Mission accomplished. Slide marathon, then napping. Oh, wow. It is rough, but you know what? If you work hard enough, you can meet your goals. Which my new goal now is, well, changing and then dinner. Let's see if I can beat the elevator down 1 level, but still be responsible. Okay. I don't see. I can't see if the doors are closing. It'd be great if someone was announcing this, but we'll see. It's gonna be right here, and oh well. Kind of. All right, close enough. I didn't kill myself, so a point for me. Fun fact: we are actually in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, and it's yeah, it's October. Starting evening 9 with another meal. Well, are we starting evening 9? Or maybe this is the end of day 9. I don't know. It's another meal. And I'm gonna go and top off my certificates. Yes, it is still daytime. I am still in daytime attire. Mostly because I want to get some pictures taken in this outfit. So I have to wait a little bit. No problem. Probably going to have sushi for dinner tonight, which means no dress code, so I don't really have to worry about that. But I would never let you down. I have an amazing wardrobe change in store, so you have to stay tuned for the next video. All right, we'll take the scary stairs, only because they're super narrow, and, well, that's what's outside. Okay, it's not scary. It's kind of nice, actually. We are starting the evening with a Swedish mule. Well, Swedish just because it's absolute elix instead of, well, all right, change-ish in plan. There's a game coming up. I think I'll go check that out, which means I will be going to the 9:30 Donna Summer show. I should be able to make it through that. Yeah, and that means I will get some sushi in between. Rice. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough, but I will make it through. Ooh, the problem is I have to decide, when does day end and when does night begin? With dinner or games? I have a few minutes before the game starts, and instead of going to the venue early and sitting and doing nothing, I thought, let's just sit and watch the waves go by, doing nothing else. I guess I get it. I get the whole cruise vacation thing. Just relax and do things on the ship. Now, I only get it because I've done everything, so today I was able to just kind of do what I want, and if that was nothing, I didn't feel bad about it. I did the slides, I did the water slide, I took a nap, and I'm gonna go see the Late Show because I'm gonna go play a game and then have dinner and whatever, because I don't know. All right, that's kind of awesome. I think we've reached a whole new cruising threshold, but we still have a lot of fun adventures coming up, and you will be along for the ride, and I will be absolutely as frantic as ever to do everything, because God forbid we miss anything. That would totally ruin the cruise. This chair is exactly where I left it this morning. I don't know why I find that amusing. One thing I've noticed about the ship, it's not really good for people who like to watch, like other people, like doing physical things with each other. Wait, hold on. I mean, there's no flow rider or rock climbing or anything like that. Well, there are the go-karts where you can watch and shoot at people. Okay, that's something. It is time to get changed for dinner and head back to Nama Sushi at Wide Open. There's plenty of tables, so not worried at all. Yeah, quick turnaround in my stateroom and I will be back. Today was absolutely fantastic. I did what I just felt like doing. The slides were great. Both sides were great. I had a wonderful nap at a new location. That was absolutely phenomenal and amazing. And I'm really stretching because I should really plan these out in advance. But I guess I'll let you know that the drop slide, the dry drop slide, still is not working. The one thing I have left to experience here aboard the beautiful Norwegian Prima. But it's okay, because I can still be thankful for my problems.